Yeah, he's had an upper body issue, and we were kind of, 50-50 throughout the afternoon whether he was going to play, and just by the end of it, just didn't seem the right thing to do. So it's not, we don't think it's long term. So that's the update.
Is this game, is it a pretty good case in point for how special teams can change the complexion of something? Because after you're banging on the door the first 10 minutes and then a couple penalties.
Yeah, it was. I really liked our start. I thought we were ready to play. I thought our first power play was really good. We did everything but score. The kill was doing a pretty good job, and they throw it to the net, and goes in. And I thought we made a bad decision on the second power play goal. We were killing it, and I thought we tried to create offense when we didn't need to or try to, and we do a bad job coming back into our end, and it kind of deflated us a little bit. And then I thought we were doing some good things again at the end of the period, and the third one, it was too easy. They get that again. They get rid of it quickly and get it to the net. It's 3-0. Then I thought, boy, the last 7 or 8 minutes of the second, we had it going and get the goal waved off, which was deflating. And then, obviously, the fourth one was tough to overcome.
Is there any issue with that offside? Just because there's the slightest.
I thought there was a gray area with it. So apparently they didn't. Anytime they go to review, they look at it on video. So it's hard to argue.
Question?
With Panarin, just to clarify a little more, how long has he been dealing with this? When did it happen?
It's been probably 5 days.
So did it happen in a game, one of the Islanders?
No, it was just something that, has kind of, he's had an issue before with this, and it just reoccurred.
So he was pushing through it. He could have kept pushing through it, but you guys wanted to give him a rest and make sure that he healed up over the break.
Yeah, it just didn't get a lot better. It was game time decision the game against Columbus, and he played, and it didn't get any better, so.
Going into this break, you guys had some good momentum going. You won 4 out of 5, now 2 in a row. Do you sense that it's a deflating thing for the team? Like, how are they handling it?
Yeah, it's disappointing because I thought we actually played pretty well tonight, and obviously the result isn't what we need it to be, and there are obviously things we need to do better. We all know that. Any team, even the team that wins, probably thinks they should do things better, but it was just one of those nights. They were very opportunistic, and we weren't.
Just last thing, we talked pregame about Kakko. You said you hadn't had the urge yet to move him up, but you had thought about it. He seemed to have a little extra going tonight. What do you see from him, and why do you want to move him up? Yeah,
I thought he did have extra tonight. Again, we weren't. It's 3-0. We didn't. Hadn't scored a goal 5-on-5 in a while. Brady got the one against Columbus, so I just started changing lines a little bit.
Did he seem more confident with the puck and like he was playing one of his better games recently?
I liked his game early, too. And like I said, I've kind of liked his game for a while here. And it just, it was something I contemplated doing earlier. But, again, I've liked that young line together. And, I didn't love him tonight as a group. But I did like his game, so I put him up there.
Right. Just how different is your team without Panarin in the lineup?
Very. Yeah, it's just, when one guy makes a big difference, especially a guy who's a superstar. And, obviously with him in the lineup, our lineup looks a lot different. And it just, the other team has to pay more attention to him, and he makes the two line mates he had. You really, in essence, you lose 3 players because the 2 guys he's playing with aren't as good as they would be without him, or with him there. So it's a blow, but hey, listen, every team goes through injuries. We've been fortunate in a lot of ways in injuries this year. So, I was confident we could win this hockey game without him, and we could have. But we're obviously a much better hockey team with him.
Do you think he'll go to the All-Star game?
That's Jeff and JD dealing with that now.
Okay. Anybody else?
Do you have any young players that might be going down to play while you guys run break?
Not as right now. I know we're going to talk about that.